Hello and welcome to TrafficRobo's training video. I am Sarah Spencer, and in this video I will show you what TrafficRobo is all about, how to get up and running from this members area, how to set up shop and get going from ranking your very first website today. I will take you through the different sections of the software and will practically demonstrate the software's functionality right here in this video. First of all, you need to download and install TrafficRobo onto your system. You can see the TrafficRobo zip file right below this video. Follow the instruction and download the file onto your system. All instructions can be found regarding installation in the TrafficRobo manual, which you will find below the software zip file. Once you have installed the software, you have to launch it. As you can see on your screens right now, this is TrafficRobo's software home screen. You can get into it after logging in. Here you will see the welcome slides, end slides, application settings, directory settings, categories, and projects. TrafficRobo converts your text slides into 4 different media formats, namely PPT, PDF, audio, and video. Then it submits your content to various online directories. Firstly, we need to feed our projects with text content and articles from the sites or keywords we wish to promote. Convert them into rich media formats and submit them to all 4 media directories on box.com. Firstly, I will show you the application settings section. Here you can see there are 4 different sections: media format settings, audio settings, video settings, and PPT slide settings. Media format settings. Here you can see that all 4 format settings are listed: audio, PPT, PDF, and video. You can select or deselect any of them. By default, all 4 have been selected for conversions. You can also set your conversions and submissions as auto or manual. By default, it's always set to manual. TrafficRobo allows you to search for relevant content online while staying on the software. So here in the settings, you can set the default search page that you want to go to in order to find the relevant content, if you do not have any. Next is the audio settings. Here you can see that Microsoft Anna has been selected as the default voice. Kindly make sure that you have Microsoft Voices installed in your system. You can select the speed of narration in the audio and video files. You can set them from very slow to very fast. You can set the volume and delay between slides. 3 seconds is good enough. Video settings. Here we have a variety of video formats available, namely MP4, WMV, FLV, MOV, and AVI. The quality can be set from low to best. TrafficRobo allows you to either add background music to your file, or you can add a voiceover you may have made. You just need to add your text content, and upon converting the audio and video formats, you will hear a narration of your content. So you can select either. You want the voiceover, or you want to add some background music. Background music, you have to add a file from your computer. You also have to set a background music slide duration in seconds. We will keep it to voice. PPT slide settings. You can see welcome slides, normal slides, and end slides. In welcome slides, you can add a background image, or you can add some background color. You can select the text fonts or the text color. You can also add a logo to your welcome slide. End slide. You can select an image from your system, upload it, and it will be displayed in all your files. You can add in these logo settings as well. You can add in its width and the alignment. The welcome slide and end slide settings are the same. You can add images in both of them. Background images. You can change the background colors, text colors, and you can add a logo. Normal slides. You can add a background image. You can add fonts and font colors, plus there's a footer option. You can add a footer image. You can add its alignment and its width. Also, as you can see, there's an option of theme selection where you can select a theme of your choice. It ranges from blue to orange. After making any changes, kindly click on Save. That was all you need to know about the Application Settings section. Now I will show you Directory Settings. Click on this icon to visit the Directory section. As you can see, here at the top there are 3 different subsections. One is a submission setting, the other bookmark setting, and there's a social media video sharing setting. There are 3 distinct features of the software. Submission settings features, all the submission directories where you can perform your submissions. Here you can see all 4 different formats listed as PPT, PDF, audio and video. And the respective directories are also listed in these formats where the software will perform the submissions for you. Here you have to configure your submissions directory accounts. What you have to do is go into these submission directories, create a free account for yourself and configure this account with TrafficRobo. As you can see, I've already configured my accounts here. You have to enter your email address, your password or your API key if that's available for the respective directory and save after making changes. So that is how you have to configure all your directory accounts here. Now coming to categories. You have one default category available in this section. You can add any number of categories you want. I will explain this section with an example. Suppose you have creative projects on 4 different subjects: science, mathematics, economics, and management. You can have creative projects on all 4 subjects, and you have multiple projects for each of these subjects. So you have 5 projects for science, 5 for mathematics, 5 for economics, and 5 for management. So in order to distinguish your projects of one subject from the other projects of the other subjects, you have to add a particular category to those projects. So in order to add a category, you need to click on the New button at the top. You can add a title, some description, and click on Save after making the changes. Now we are coming towards the main part, creating projects. Remember, in order to create a project, you must have a welcome slide and an end slide. In order to add a welcome slide, you need to go to the Manage Welcome Slide section, where you can add new welcome slides by clicking on the New button. You can add a background image to your welcome slide. You can choose a background color if you want. You can add logos. You have to select the image from your system and add it here. Now let's add a title and some text to our welcome slide. We can change the fonts of our text. Let's make it look bigger and bolder. We can also change the text color. Save after making the changes, and as you can see, our welcome slide has been added. Let's go back to home, and now we have to add an end slide. You click on the Manage End Slides icon. Same procedure. Click on New. Add a background image. Select the logo if you want. Add some text and some slide text. Change the text fonts, and we can also add some color to the text. Save after making the changes. Our end slide has now been added. Next, we are going to create a new project. In order to create a new project, we have to go to this project section by clicking on this icon. Click on the New button. There we have to add a title, some description to the project. We can also select the relevant category. You can also add some bookmark tags. You can also change the settings according to the project, as we saw in the Application Settings section. All the settings listed here are the same as those. You can change them upon your discretion. So after making all the changes, click on the Save button in order to save your project. This is our project's main screen. We can add new slides by clicking on this Add Slide button. You can add a title and some body text to your project slide. I will quickly grab some text from my system. So now we can change the color and the fonts of our title and body text. You can add a footer image. You can then set its alignment and its width. After making changes to your project slides, you have to click on the Save button in order to save all the changes. You can add any number of slides by just clicking on its Add Slides button. Now, when we have our project ready, we can quickly convert it into 4 different media formats. Remember, you can also select the format you want to convert into by deselecting the other ones here. But for now, let's convert it to all 4 formats. Click on the Start Conversion button in order to initiate conversion. This will take just a few moments and our text conversion will be converted into all 4 media formats. All files have been converted successfully. Click on the button to see your converted files. Here you can see we have TrafficRobo video file, TrafficRobo PDF file, TrafficRobo PPT file, and TrafficRobo audio file. Our content has been successfully converted into all 4 formats. Let's open these files and see how good our presentation looks. Wow, that looks nice. So that covers the project creation and conversion part. Now after conversions, we are going to submit our converted media files to online directories. In order to do that, we have to click on the Start Session button. This will pop up a new window. Only Box.com is available in the front-end software, so we are going to have to select Box.com for all media formats. In order to get access to other online directories, kindly upgrade through the Traffic Submitter tab. Now we are going to click on the Submit button in order to initiate the submission process. The submission process has initiated. This won't take more than a few moments. The submission process has been completed. Our files have successfully been submitted to the Box.com directories. That covers everything you need to know about TrafficRobo, and if you've purchased any upgrades, you can check out under their relevant tabs. For support, follow the links toward the bottom of this page, should you require any detailed help.